Welcome to Mustangs TV and the Big Fred Show. We are here live at Spirit of Santa in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, here at the administration building. And as y'all can see, I've got a guest with me today, and it's the guest of all guests. It's the main dude. It's the Spirit of Santa himself. Santa, how you doing?
Doing fine. How are you this morning?
I'm lovely. Are you ready for Christmas? Have you got the sleigh geared up and
the sleigh is geared up and ready. The reindeer are getting ready to go.
Man,
we'll be ready.
So you do this trip around the world, and it's like I never understood it. How fast are you going?
Very fast.
Man, that's awesome. So did they call you and ask you if you'd make a special appearance here at the Spirit of Santa?
We're always here at the Spirit of Santa.
This is a great thing. I love what they do here, what the Parks and Recreation does, and it's a great thing and it's awesome. And I'm glad that there's some good folks left in the world, and as long as people believe in Santa, there's going to be good folks. And I, for one, believe in Santa myself.
Good, I do too.
I mean, Santa is awesome. So, what is your workout regimen when you get ready for Christmas Eve? I mean, do you gear up? What's your exercise regimen?
Oh, I'll eat a lot of milk and cookies.
You gotta have that milk and cookies. Milk holds you.
That's the exercise.
You're gonna be going around the world. You gotta be nourished when you go, and
wake up and be ready to go.
You gotta have some good milk in you. So, do you prefer 2% whole milk, or do you just don't mind?
Whole milk.
Whole milk.
Yeah.
Now, have you tried almond milk? Everybody's getting healthy nowadays. I mean, have you tried that yet?
Oh no, I don't. Not tried it.
Oh, it's good stuff. I'll try it sometimes. But Santa, tell us a little bit about the Spirit of Santa. Tell us what it's about.
Oh, this is a great program here. Gives needy children a gift for Christmas. Some children that wouldn't otherwise have a gift.
That's awesome. So, and obviously it's a community. The whole community rallies around and gives, makes donations, gives presents and stuff. Kind of helps make your job a little more easier and whatnot. So, Santa, what else you want? Any special news you want to tell us, or any kind of thing?
No, everything looks good for Christmas Eve, and we'll be there.
Well, Santa, we appreciate you coming on. Thank you for coming on. So everybody, Santa Claus. I got Santa Claus on the show, y'all. So,
You are number one Mustang fans. Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Waters for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
welcome back. We're here, Spirit of Santa. We're here with Mustangs TV and the Big Fred Show, and we got some guests with us. We're gonna have a lot of guests today. We're gonna have everybody in and out of here. We're right here at the door, so we're gonna grab them as they come in and stuff. So, and two, they got some breakfast here. So everybody that's watching online, if you want to get you go get you a biscuit. They had some biscuits and drinks and all that other fun stuff. So tell us what do you know good?
Well, we're going to do some singing this morning.
What are you singing?
The Mars Hill Baptist Choir.
Oh, I love Mars Hill Baptist Choir. That's one of my favorite things about Spirit of Santa is watching y'all sing. Have y'all got a special y'all got coming up with this year?
Robin always knows, and he lets us know just in time.
So, how long do y'all prepare for this?
For Spirit of Santa, we're always prepared for Spirit of Santa.
What's your favorite part about Spirit of Santa?
The gifts, helping the children.
Oh man, I love it. So like what are you? How many people's in your choir?
Probably this year about 70.
Is that bigger than last year?
It is.
Wow.
And our Christmas program this year is Sunday night and Monday night at the church.
Cool. What time's that going to be?
6 o'clock. Both
That's
nights.
at Mars Hill.
It's going to be good this year.
Awesome. And if you want to hear some good Christmas music, let me tell you, this choir can sing now. It's special to see them singing. When they get singing, we're gonna put the camera on y'all. We want to put y'all up on. We want to make y'all famous. Is what we want to do.
There wouldn't be a camera.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a camera. So we're gonna put you live and get you singing and stuff. Cause I like Christmas music. It's one of my. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Oh, I guess maybe Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, everybody loves Frosty. I love Frosty. I guess my favorite one, because my boy sings it, and it's probably Jingle Bells, because that's what he's. And I tell you, an unknown fact about Jingle Bells. Did you know it started out as a Thanksgiving song?
No, I didn't. No.
Yeah, it started out as a Thanksgiving song, and I guess they got called. I guess that was back in the day when they got before Black Friday came around. That's what it got caught up in. But yeah, I love Christmas music. So tell us, what are you looking forward to about Christmas? What's your favorite thing about Christmas?
Well, not trying to plug the church, but we do something different. Christmas Eve, we gather at the church and we give what money we would spend at Christmas time. We give to the church, and we usually accumulate. I think last year was maybe 14,000. I might be wrong on that, but we're able to build churches in other countries, and that's something we started about 2 years ago.
That is amazing.
It's really awesome just to see what people will give. It's pretty amazing.
And to see the churches get, to watch them flourish, to watch them grow, and that's pretty good. And knowing that y'all planted that seed, that's pretty cool. I like that. So, do y'all do like a special candlelight service or anything like that?
Well, that is what we do. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful, actually.
And what time does that start?
I'm not sure this year, but I believe it's 11:30. It's somewhere right before midnight.
Oh, I love that. See, I grew up in the Catholic church, and we had midnight mass, and I always thought it was neat because you come out of church and everything's just peaceful. You don't hear no noise, you don't hear nothing. I mean, it's just peaceful, and that's one of my favorite things about church, about Christmas, is that peacefulness. When you come out of midnight mass, you don't hear cars, everybody's in bed, and it's just neat to ride home. That's what I like about it. So everybody gets here and gets geared up. We're gonna pan over to y'all and watch y'all sing. So just tell them, don't tell them there's gonna be a camera on them. That way, you'll know, but nobody else will.
I won't tell them.
All right, here are Mars Hill Baptist Choir. So check them out. We're gonna be live here, and we're gonna take a break, and we'll be back right after this. Thank you.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old-world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career. Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life, to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
Welcome back. We're here live at the City Administration Building, and we're here at the Spirit of Santa. And it's a really good thing we got going on here, and we got another guest here. We're going to have a lot of guests, so y'all just better get used to that. So tell us who you are, and so our audience know.
Hey, I'm Shirley Monroe, and I attend Mars Hill Baptist Church, and I'm down here this morning. Our choir is here to sing a few Christmas carols. Everybody should come on down. Everything is so festive looking, and the trees and
Christmas music
playing,
awesome.
The whole 9 yards.
Man.
Just come on down. This is just an awesome thing that we do every year, and if you're not in the spirit, come on down and you'll get there.
Amen, sister. So tell us, how many years have you been doing this?
I think this is our 8th year, I think.
8 years. Wow. How many years have you been doing it?
Oh, quite a while.
Are you in a permanent choir there?
Yes, I am. I hate
You like doing the choir?
Oh, I love the choir, but let me tell you something. People say, I can't sing. I said, well, do you think I can?
Hey, as long as y'all sound good as a group, it don't matter.
Oh, you got that right, because you know what you're doing? You're singing to the Lord anyway.
Amen.
Everything goes to Him, and we are all so blessed to have another Christmas season, the Thanksgiving season that we just had. It was just,
Did you get a lot to eat at Thanksgiving?
Mercy, I don't want to see any turkey. I tell you what, or dressing, and we're not having it for Christmas. We're going to have chicken and dumplings at my house.
Hey, we do lasagna on Christmas because everybody got all full on turkey.
You got that right. You're kind of sick of turkey. Turkey salad with the leftovers and all this stuff. But let me tell you,
Christmas is another thing. Christmas you get all jacked up on sweets and cakes and pies and desserts. And
You sure do, and it shows come January too.
It does. That's why everybody says, "Oh, I'm going on a diet. I'm going to lose weight." So.
Yeah, I don't think so. Eat it, lose it later.
That's right. Summertime will be here.
Yeah, everybody's bringing toys.
Look at all these bicycles.
Golly bum, it's wonderful.
We got bicycles galore.
Absolutely.
I feel like a biker club is like pulled up in here and parking their bikes, man. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely, it's awesome.
So we're gonna get ready and we're gonna listen to y'all sing here in a few minutes.
Okay, we'll be singing here shortly. I think we're supposed to sing it. Jeremy, that was Jeremy. He's in our band at church.
Oh,
plays
cool.
drums and.
Hey, I play drums.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right.
Man.
Well, it's just wonderful.
Well, we look forward to seeing you, and we look forward to hearing y'all singing.
Okay.
We're going to be right back, and we're going to take a few breaks and let these people bring these bicycles in. So we'll be right back after this. Thank you.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Glad all of y'all tuned in and logged on and watching us, and hopefully this is, we still got bicycles coming in, man. It's a never-ending stream of bicycles. I mean, it is crazy. And we got a special guest here with us here, Miss Beth Campbell. She's the head honcho over there at the Parks and Recreations, and you're kind of the brains behind this operation.
Well, I've got lots of good help, like good staff that helps me with all this, and good volunteers also.
So tell me, how did Spirit of Santa come about?
Well, actually, Spirit of Santa came about. Angie Wright, 25 years ago, saw a news thing on TV about another community that was doing something like this, and so we got to talking about it, and she said, why don't we do something like this? So actually it was Angie Wright's idea, not mine, okay?
Right.
And so we just put it together that first year, and it's history now, and just going on.
So tell us, what do you look forward to most about the whole Spirit of Santa?
I just love it all, because I enjoy, meeting everybody with the breakfast. I enjoy, I've delivered gifts. I enjoy packing gifts. I just love the whole thing because it's something that our community can do together, and it helps a lot of people in our community, and I just really like that.
I think it's a great thing that y'all are doing something like this, because there's not a lot of communities that actually do stuff like this, that gather gifts, and and people put forth effort here, like we got all the radio stations, we got us here, and we're trying to help get this out, and I think it's awesome. I think this is something really unique that you don't see a lot of, and on me from Mustangs TV, we thank y'all for doing stuff like this.
Well, we're just glad we can. The city's kind enough to let us do this with our time with the city, so we appreciate that very much. And like I said, the newspapers are great too. And all the media that we get, it's just wonderful, and it really helps get the word out. And it's just, this program wouldn't have happened for 25 years unless it was a good program,
Right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. And for you people that don't know what Spirit of Santa is, it's a program to help the less fortunate children here in Lawrence County. Now, we just target Lawrence County only. There's no way we can help everybody, because we'd love to, but we just can't. We
got to support our own first.
Yeah, we got to do that, and we target children ages 12 and under. And the Department of Human Services does a great job of helping us out. They actually receive all the applications for us, and kind of act as a clearinghouse for us in a way. And then we have volunteers that come and pack boxes and so forth. And all of my staff does all the shopping. And
I bet that part's hard, huh?
It really is sometimes, because it's kind of like it gives a new meaning to shop till you drop, and but it's lots of fun, and we spend money here in Lawrence County. We don't go out of town to spend money, so it's all stays right here, so it helps the economic
Right. Any special shout outs you want to give to help, like anybody you want to give a special thank you to?
Well, I just like to thank all of our breakfast sponsors this morning, because all of our breakfast items were donated by local businesses here in town. Not going to name them all because I don't want to leave somebody out, because I didn't bring my list. And I want to thank the Department of Public Works for doing our cooking this morning, and just, I just want to thank the whole entire community for turning out for this, and, just everybody for helping with this special program, because we truly do appreciate it. We couldn't do it without our community, and we've got such a giving community. It makes me proud to live here.
Exactly. Well, Beth, I think it's awesome, and thank you for letting us come and take up a corner in this thing going on.
Start this as an annual thing now that y'all are going to come, right?
Oh, most definitely, we're going to be here.
Y'all can do it the next 25 years with.
Hey, and two, this, I don't know, we're live streaming, so people can be sitting at their desk right now watching and stuff. So I mean, it's pretty cool. So thank you for coming on and being a guest, and thank you for putting such an awesome event on for us.
Well, thank you, and y'all just come on down to the breakfast. We'll be here from 7 to 9 at the City Administration Building Auditorium, and if you can't get here today, you can always come by the Parks and Recreation office in Rotary Park or give us a call at 762-4231.
I know, I can smell those biscuits right now. They're smelling good right now.
I'm glad you didn't get into them before everybody else.
Beth, thank you. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
Welcome back. We're here live, City Administration Building, Spirit of Santa. So we got another guest. Tell us, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. And
my name is Shelby Bonner, and I'm here today with the Mars Hill Baptist Choir.
Man, there's a lot of y'all here today.
There's a bunch of us. I'm telling you, you better watch out. But this is a great event. We've been doing it. We've been getting up early and doing this for several years, but we just love to praise the Lord at Christmas time, and this event is awesome.
It's the reason for the season, ain't it?
It's the reason for the season. It actually is, and I'd like to be part. I'm not always part of distributing that of it, but we're glad to be part of it.
And we're glad to have you. I mean, I've told a bunch of people, listening to y'all sing is one of my favorite things about Christmas. I mean, because y'all are so good. I do. I actually do. I love to hear y'all sing, and that's one of my favorite things because it's kind of, it kind of gets you in the Christmas spirit, is what I think.
Well, thank you. Robin Kidd is our fearful leader and does a great job, and his wife Jessica, and we're just thankful to be here and thankful to be able to help others.
Man,
I hope everybody will consider that.
Well, I've asked all the choir members, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Actually, it's actually Mary, Did You Know?
Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah.
There's so many cool versions of that song.
There is cool versions, but I mean, when you think about what Mary felt like, me being a mother and feeling like Mary, but most of all, I can't imagine what God felt like to live.
I couldn't imagine. I mean, I like that one, and my son, he's 4. He sings Jingle Bells year round. It doesn't matter. I mean, he sings Jingle Bells like it's going out of style, and I like that one just because I like to hear him sing it. And I've always been a big fan of those type of Christmas songs. And of course, I've got a little redneck in me, so Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer has been one of my favorites.
Yeah, we hadn't tried that one yet.
Y'all should totally try it just to throw everybody off.
I don't know. Chad Moore might appreciate that, but
hey,
Nikki Bragan might not.
Chad would love. Hey, if Chad's cool with it, if Chad's cool with it, it's all right.
That's right. That's right. But thank you for the opportunity. This is a great thing.
And
those that put it on, it's an awesome thing.
We're gonna put a camera on y'all when y'all start singing, so So we're gonna get
the small lens, I hope.
Yeah, we got the slim filter on it, because I mean, I go back and watch it. I'm like, wow, I'm skinny, and then I look, I'm like, no, dude, I'm not. But yeah, we look forward to having y'all sing and whatnot.
I've been Parks and Recreation for years. when Bud Webb, he took me under his wing when I was probably 7th, 8th grade. Was playing ball up there, and he had me a little ball program. I mean, I've just been involved in what we call the youth center for years, and that Beth call it, they do the parks and recreation now, but Bud Webb started an awesome thing with all that, and I know he would be glorified by this too. So
sweet.
Yeah,
well, we appreciate you coming on, and we look forward to seeing y'all sing. And
really nice
I can't wait to hear y'all. And we've told everybody you can go back on YouTube and check us out.
That's what they say.
Just search the Big Fred Show or Mustangs TV, and you'll be able to see it. And
It's nice to.
and
I was a kid when I did last. Where did time go?
Wade's he's kind of our mythological person we got here, because nobody ever sees him on camera.
No, he hides, doesn't he?
He hides really well. That's all I could say. Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for coming.
We'll be right back.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life, to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Welcome back. We're here at the Spirit of Santa, and we're live, and we got more guests. I mean, it's like non-stop guests today. I've never had this many guests like after another. Like, it's pretty cool. So introduce yourself. Tell us who you are and what you're here with.
My name is Drew Peppers. I'm the secretary of the junior class at Lawrence County High School, and this year we SGA sponsored a soup supper at the Summertown and Lawrence County basketball game, and we've decided to donate all the money we made to Spirit of Santa.
Well, that's awesome. So is this your first year doing anything with Spirit of Santa, or do y'all do something with it all?
We try to buy for the kids. This year our leadership class bought for the kids, and we try to do everything we can. Just the extra money. Our Skills USA class at high school, they help out too, collecting money for them.
Do y'all actually go out and buy buy gifts? Is that not fun?
Yes.
I mean, do you not feel like you're a kid all over again? You get to go to the toy section and it's all fun. I mean, what's the biggest gift? What's the big thing that y'all like to get everybody?
Bicycle.
Everybody's got to have a bicycle.
The boys always want to get the ones with the flames on the side.
Oh yeah, you got to have flames. I mean, that's awesome. So, like, what's your favorite part about Christmas?
I would say being with my family and just celebrating the true meaning.
You getting to see family you don't get to see often?
All my family lives in Alabama, so I don't get to see them that much.
What part of Alabama?
Spread out, Killen, Lexington, West Limestone, everywhere, Athens.
So are they all Alabama fans?
Unfortunately.
Oh, don't say unfortunately. Oh, that's all.
I'm a Tennessee fan. Go Vols.
Well, listen, we're glad y'all are here. We're glad you came on, and I think it's great that y'all are doing stuff like that. That young folks are out there trying to make a difference and trying to help their community out, and make somebody's Christmas happy and stuff. And we really appreciate y'all doing that.
Thank you for having us here.
Thank you, and we'll be right back.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
Welcome back. Look here, y'all. We got. I'm just gonna say he's a Big Fred Show alumni. He's been on. He's pretty much family on the Mustangs TV. So, Barry, how you doing?
Absolutely wonderful, Big Fred. And you aired from my office one day.
That's right. Hey, I'm gonna have to say that was a fun show. I mean,
it was very fun and it was very enjoyable. And so is this event, Big Fred. Isn't this awesome? How the people of Lawrence County are just streaming in to give to all the people of Lawrence County. It's just heartwarming.
Oh, it's awesome to see something like this happen, and for it to happen so many years in a row. It's a good thing when it lasts like this.
It is. I think. Is this year 25?
Yeah, 25th anniversary.
Wow, unbelievable. We got Mars Hill up there singing, and student government for Lawrence County High School is over here, and people just coming in the door like a turnstile. I'm telling you, it's awesome.
And don't the biscuits smell good when you walk in?
Not only do they smell good, they taste good.
I ain't got the chance to put one in my mouth yet. I'm like waiting.
You need to get your biscuit. They've got ham and biscuits and sausage and biscuits and chicken and biscuits, and they've got everything you want up there, fruit and donuts and pastries. And I strongly urge everyone to get up and get out and come up and be a part of this and make sure that we take care of our own. And Lawrence County always does that.
Man, so tell us what's going on. What's new with you these days?
Just go, and I'll tell you, in the next 12 days, Big Fred, we've got 7 Christmas parades and 6 Christmas dinners in 12 days. And I'll tell you,
wow,
if you're not in the mood, you will be shortly.
I better carve up, son.
I'm telling you, it's going to. But there's no better time of the year than this. This is just it's just heartwarming to be able to see all the different people preparing for. And I think everybody in Lawrence County, we're a wonderful county where we know the true meaning of Christmas is the birth of Christ, and I'm so pleased to live in an area that understands what Christmas is all about.
Right. Well, Barry, I'm tickled you came on. I mean, and we're glad that we've got such. And I'm just gonna go ahead and brag on him. I'm glad we got such a good state representative in our office.
Well, Big Fred, thank you. And you ought to get up there and get you a biscuit now. There's plenty up there. So.
I'm working on it. I've had them coming in just like that, man. I'm trying. I might do some eating on camera. I mean, I know that's not proper or etiquette, but boy's got to do what he's got to do.
Well, with your beard, you'll have to keep the crumbs wiped out.
Hey, it happens often. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, my wife, she'll say, you'll need to use your napkins. Yeah. But she tell me.
And look, here's some more guys bringing in gifts by the armloads.
And young folks bringing them in.
Yes, it is, and that's really enjoyable watching all the young people come in. And I tell you, my daughter is on a student government at Lawrence County High School, and this is her first year coming up here. And this not only helps us raise money to give to people to have a nice Christmas, but it teaches our youth that giving's what it's all about. And this is the giving season, and there's a lot of kids up here today that's learning a valuable lesson.
Right. And it's awesome to see the youth. It is. It's not just the older folks; it's the young folks, and and I'm glad we're teaching them that. That's what I'm glad.
And they're the future of this county. And I tell you, I think there's more young people here today than there are older people, and it's just wonderful to see that.
Good, it is. Well, Barry, brother, thanks for coming.
Hey, thanks, Big.
And we're gonna be right back, and we'll be right back after this.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, brother.
You bet.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Welcome back. We're here again at Spirit of Santa. I'm going to keep plugging that, because it's a very important event. And we got another guest here. We got Blake Lay. Blake, how you doing?
Good morning. Doing great this morning. Good to see you.
Good seeing y'all. Have you got your belly full yet?
I have gotten my belly full. It's wonderful food and just a great atmosphere. The choir has arrived now, and
it's like the Christmas spirit's here now.
Let the whole season begin now. I think this is one of the greatest things. You see all the bicycles in here from LUS is brought in. It's just a wonderful time of year. Really great to be part of Lawrence County, all of us coming together for causes. We were talking about the things like the Abigail Plan. It's really a great community to be a part of.
Oh, it's an awesome community. And so tell us, how many years have you been involved with Spirit of Santa?
I guess since the early, be back in the 90s, 98, 99 when all this came. Beth Campbell does such a great job of pulling all this together. She does a wonderful job during the whole course of the year, but really this is the flagship moment for all of us coming together, as I says, as a community, and she makes all this happen, and not much, it's not one of those that she's out taking credit for it. She's in the behind the scenes making things happen. And
she's such a humble lady too. That's one thing you say about Beth.
And she's had a tough year this year with her losses, and really to step up and make this happen again for everybody else, and really just a special person that she is.
Right. So tell us, what's your favorite part about this whole deal?
Well, I like the music, but I do like the food. There's no doubt it's some wonderful food, and really it's getting to see everybody. It's one of those things that everybody comes together here, and you get to see people that you don't see during the course of the year. Everybody's busy with their other things in life, but everybody gets to come together and share a few moments, and you get a hugs. And
oh man, everybody! We're some hugging folks in Lawrence County now. That's all I can say about that. I mean, you get a hug or a handshake. That's what I like about living here.
No matter how bad your day is going, whatever is happening with you, a good hug can change your whole expression. And you just watch the smiles when people walk through the doorway and they hear all the things going on, and it's just a special time of year. You got your families, you got your friends, and hey, at the end of the day, that's all you can really ask for, I guess.
That's right. Well, Blake, brother, appreciate you coming by and stopping by.
Good job.
Hey, y'all have a good one, and we'll be right back.
See.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
Welcome back. Man, we're busy this morning. We got Mustangs TV and the Big Fred Show here at Spirit of Santa, and we got another guest. I mean, they're like, I got to tell you, it's like a nonstop waterfall of guests that's going on. So tell us, introduce yourself, tell us who you are, and a little bit about what you're doing.
I'm Vic Pusser. I'm the General Manager of Lawrenceburg Utility Systems, and every year we give our employees an opportunity to take a deduction out of their paycheck to give to Spirit of Santa, and at the end of the year we pull all that money together, and this year we were able to purchase 42 bicycles. We work hand in hand with Walmart, so after the Black Friday sales we'll call Brand at Walmart and say, hey, we need to buy this many bicycles. They get them all together, put them all together for us. Our guys go pick them up and we deliver them, and like I said, we were able to do 42 bicycles this year.
Man, and I mean, it was like I guess you say a motorcycle club of bicycles coming in here with so many of them. I mean, it's a great thing to see what y'all do for the community. And how long have you been involved with this?
I've been working at LUS since 2005, and we've been involved, and it goes back years before that. But like I said, we were able to set up a deduction so our guys just have it taken out of their paychecks. You know, they'll give a certain amount of money every paycheck. It goes into the pool, and at the end of the year,
and it's great that they do stuff like that. It lets you know that that this community has a giving heart, and that's what I like about living here.
Oh yeah, and our guys love doing it. This is something that they look forward to every year. We fill a truck and a trailer full of bicycles. They all get to come down here. They get to bring them in. Where they know it goes for a good cause. So and we really push when we get a new employee that hey, you have the opportunity to donate from your check through Spirit of Santa, and we have a real great participation. Like I said, all the guys love it.
Right. Well, Vic, man, I mean, it's awesome. Do y'all help distribute the bikes and the gifts? Do y'all help do that part too?
Some of the guys do on their own, but it's not. We don't do it as part of LUS. But a lot of the guys and their wives and their kids will go up and help wrap presents and help deliver presents.
And is it not great just to see like the smile on the people's faces and stuff when they show up and see the guests?
Oh yeah, with that, and our guys love it. And like I said, it just kind of warms your heart to know that it's going to somebody good, and it's going to when you were a kid, you always look forward to getting a new bicycle for Christmas. That was a big thing. So, and that's kind of been our niche about bicycles. Because that's what I remember about a Christmas when I got my new bike, and that's what we kind of.
It didn't matter how wet or muddy it was outside, you had to go ride it then.
You were going to be riding it, so rain, whatever.
You're right. Well, Vic, we appreciate you coming on and telling us a little bit, and we hope to see you next year when we come back. And anytime y'all got something going on, let us know, and y'all come talk to us about it.
All right, yeah, and we appreciate y'all coming down here. We appreciate everything y'all and Kyle do. So we appreciate what y'all do for the community.
We appreciate it, Vic. Thank you. We'll be right back.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
And we're back. We got another guest here, and I'm going to tell you something about this guest. He is a old school from like way back in the day when the Big Fred Show first started. This is Chad Moore. He's one of our county commissioners or city commissioners, and he's here with his two boys, and it's pajama day where they're going to school at. And I'm gonna have to tell you, I like these breeches. I gotta get me a pair of them. They're pretty cool. And he got his boots on. They got their boots on with their pajamas. So you gotta love that. Chad, how are you?
Doing great, Fred. Thanks for having us.
Tell us a little bit. Tell us what all you've been doing here lately with Spirit of Santa, and just tell us what's up with you. Tell us what's new.
Well, Spirit of Santa started for me when I was a teenager. We started coming out here through school, and last several years I've been able to bring Jake, and this is Tate's first year. They're 5 and 3, and and we've been teaching them why we come and why we do Spirit of Santa and who it benefits and who it helps, and so they're excited to come. And they brought in their money this morning to give to Spirit of Santa and got to eat their breakfast. But Santa Claus over here to my left, and that's what they're really excited about, is seeing Santa Claus.
Hey, Santa Claus is a magical dude. So tell us, what's your favorite thing about Spirit of Santa?
Coming to eat breakfast here and seeing Santa.
Eating breakfast. How did you eat a lot of breakfast?
Yes, sir.
You did? You looking forward to seeing Santa?
Yes, sir.
Are you looking forward to seeing Santa?
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna sit on his lap and tell him what you want?
Yes, sir.
So tell us tell us a little bit about how you got started doing it.
Through high school, through student government and things of that nature, we supported and brought gifts down here and that sort of thing, and so that's how we got here. And for me, it started 20 years ago, I guess, and been coming every year since, and want my kids to be involved in it. And being a community leader and part of the city council, I think it's important to support these sorts of things. And so it's a great turnout every year, and folks really support this. And Beth Campbell and Darla and Pam, the girls at the Parks and Rec, do a phenomenal job with this program. And our church is involved in it. We adopt kids through Spirit of Santa at Mars Hill, and so I'm a full believer in Spirit of Santa, and I think it's a great thing.
And let me tell you, that choir we got singing back there is amazing. I absolutely enjoy. That's one of my favorite parts. Is when the Mars Hill Choir comes in. I love it. It really helps me get in the Christmas spirit, and they're doing an awesome job. And I just want to commend Mars Hill Baptist on such a great choir, and y'all got a really special thing going.
Well, thank you. And these folks love to sing. They do a great job. And we got our Christmas program coming up this Sunday night and Monday night at Mars Hill, and this choir will be singing. And they've been blessed, and they want to share their gifts and their talents, and they do a great job. We're really thankful. Robin Kidd, our music director, does a great job, our worship pastor, and they're just phenomenal. They really enjoy singing and serving.
Sweet. Well, Chad, brother, thank you for stopping by and saying hi to us, and hope y'all get to see Santa Claus and go sit on his lap. And
Merry Christmas real loud.
Merry Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to y'all too. Y'all have a great rest of the day. And Chad, thank you for coming on the show, brother. And y'all come back and see us. We'll be right back.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Welcome back here. A lot of fun here today. I mean, got gifts galore coming in. I mean, I got like a ton of bicycles sitting behind me and a Christmas tree. And we talked to Santa Claus this morning, y'all. I mean, dude, I had Santa Claus on my show. That's pretty awesome. And we got some guests here. Y'all introduce yourself.
I'm Taylor Toon, and I'm with FCCLA at the high school. I'm Hannah Melton, and I'm also with FCCLA.
And tell us a bit about what y'all did for Spirit of Santa.
Well, we've been serving breakfast, and yesterday our club brought gifts for all of the children that might not have a Christmas this year.
We're here to help out to any kids that aren't as privileged as others and make sure we have enough donations and anything they need to make this a great Christmas.
Sweet. So how long have y'all been doing this?
This is the 25th year of Spirit of Santa, and our club's been coming every year to help.
Awesome. So what's been y'all's favorite part about the whole thing?
I just love that the community comes together and gets all of these amazing gifts for children that are in need.
It really is awesome to see how much the community donates their time and money to help others.
And gets you in the Christmas spirit too.
It sure does.
So what's your favorite part in general about Christmas?
I like giving gifts to people. That's my favorite.
I like the music.
Hey, there you go. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Probably Happy Christmas by John Lennon.
That is a good one. I like that one. I tell you one I like to hear is the I don't know who sings it, but so this is Christmas. I love that one. And I like there's all kinds of Christmas, and you got to watch the cartoons that come on at night.
Always, and all
the movies. Yeah.
Best Christmas movie ever.
I like Rudolph.
Rudolph. Do you like the old claymation one?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Or like when they talk, it's kind of off, but not really. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, don't know. I watch them every year, so I've seen every single one of them.
You can't forget about Home Alone.
No.
That is one.
Best Christmas movie.
I mean, that's a great movie. So, tell us, how are y'all both seniors or?
Yes, sir.
So y'all are getting ready to graduate. Any college aspirations?
Make it there.
Going to Columbia State to be a teacher.
Teacher, what do you want to teach?
Kindergarten.
Oh, that is awesome. So you want to get them while they're young, you know. That way you can halfway control them. There you go. I don't blame you. So it's a great thing that y'all are doing this, and I'm tickled to death to see young folks get involved. I mean, you know, that lets me know that this kind of event will stay alive as long as y'all are helping out and giving, and you know, and teaching other folks about giving and stuff like that. That is really amazing, and we just want to thank y'all for coming on, and thank y'all for doing what y'all do, and y'all have a Merry Christmas.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
And y'all have a good one, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after this. And hey, y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretta, Tennessee.
And we're back, and we're here at the Spirit of Santa with Mustangs TV and the Big Fred Show, and live streaming this live on the internet, so people can be watching this at their desk right now and stuff. So tell us, introduce yourself, tell us who you are and who you're with.
I'm David Aaron with Aaron Insurance.
And what's your favorite part about this whole deal?
Well, the benefit for the children and the camaraderie of everybody being here. I think it really starts the Christmas spirit off right.
It does. It's awesome. I enjoy seeing it.
The food's not bad either.
Oh, I have got to get to the food. I'm dying over here, man. I'm like, everybody's eating all these biscuits behind me, and I'm like smelling it, and I'm real hungry. I'm ready to eat one. But so how long have you been coming to this?
It's over 20 years. I don't even remember exactly the date.
You just quit counting?
I've quit counting. I don't want to tell my age, you know.
No, hey.
I really enjoy it. I'm usually in the later crowd. I came in the early crowd this morning, so I could kind of beat the rush, and the parking lot was still full. I was really happy to see everybody turning out.
It's a great turnout.
It is, and look at all these toys and all the monetary donations. It's just a fantastic program.
That way, some kids are going to get to have a special Christmas this year.
You know, this is something that we all need to think about. There's a lot of people that's not as fortunate as some of us, and it's really a great thing that this is put together for them. It's just tremendous benefit to the community.
Right on. I mean, and I can't stress enough. I've told every guest I've had, this really has got me in the Christmas spirit. I wasn't in it right quick, but after today, I'm there.
If this don't put you in the Christmas spirit, ain't nothing gonna do it.
Exactly. well, Mr. Aaron, thank you for coming on. Thank you for talking to us, and we're glad you came by, and we're glad you're a part of this.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here, and thanks for listening to me for a minute.
Hey, come on back anytime, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Your #1 Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old-world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
Welcome back. We're here at the Spirit of Santa, and we've got yet another guest. And I guess I can say about her is, you know, we're kind of partial to the same subdivision. You know, if you want to talk about the greatest place in Lawrenceburg to live, it's Rosemont subdivision, right?
I totally agree.
I mean, it's awesome. So tell us a little bit about how you've been doing. What you been into with Spirit of Santa?
We went Black Friday shopping, and we do this every year. We have a huge shopping spree so that we can come to Spirit of Santa and bring tons of toys.
That's awesome. And I saw when y'all come in, y'all had like bags full of them. I mean, that's pretty sweet. So tell us, like, how long have y'all been involved with Spirit of Santa?
This will be our 5th year, and we do it on behalf of the Animal Welfare League. And so we've got some members and some of the kids that volunteer with us. They come and help us gather toys, and it's just a special time for us.
That's awesome. And it teaches the kids about giving and teaches them about, you know, just, I like it. It's awesome. So when y'all went Black Friday shopping, you got to be hardcore to go Black Friday shopping. I went this year to stand in line for a trampoline, and, you know, I felt like I got like front row seats to a big concert when I got my little ticket, you know, to go purchase my you know, because you got to go stand in line. And people are strategists about this now. I mean, it's crazy.
We do. We've got a strategy, and like for weeks, I make a list of each thing we're going to get, how many we're going to get. Then we get coupons so we can double up on the sales deals. And we take about 6 people. Everybody gets a list, and then the guys are taking buggies through and checking out as we're gathering stuff.
Y'all have practice runs. Y'all you know, hit up certain stores. I'm like, all right, go. You got it.
We've thought about it, and actually this year there was no buggies, so we went and got the garbage cans on wheels, and we're pulling them around Walmart. It was awesome.
Like, I don't need a garbage can, but I guess I do today.
That's right.
So, Animal Welfare League, have y'all had a good year?
We have had an amazing year, outstanding. We've actually adopted 8 dogs in the last 5 days, which has been wonderful. We've been at Summertown High School teaching the kids about animal therapy, and they had a little dog feed drive for us. So we're having a great year.
That's awesome. And I'm tickled to see the kids. Let's get the kids in here. Tell us who y'all are.
I'm Gavin Mayfield.
Georgia Burleson.
I'm Colton Bailey. Emily Bailey.
we're glad to see these kids involved. I mean, that's awesome to see all the young people get involved. That right there just gets me. I like to see all the young folks get involved, and I love it. It's awesome, and I'm glad people like y'all are teaching them. That Christmas ain't all about just getting presents. It's a special time of year. Well, Jessica, thank you for coming on. Thank you for being on the show. And anytime y'all want to come on and talk about something, just let us know. We'll be glad to have you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us and letting us know about our program.
And we'll be right back, and we'll see y'all here in a little bit. Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Welcome back, Mustangs TV with the Big Fred Show, and got a good friend of mine right here. I've known him forever. He's a good realtor. He's a good friend. And Jeff Hood, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Big Fred. How are you, brother?
I'm lovely.
I've always been a great admirer of your beard. I never have been able to grow a beard quite.
Hey, just let it grow.
Well, I'll let it grow.
Tips to growing a good beard: don't shave.
This is true.
Repeat.
Yeah. Well, listen. Some have really thick beards, and mine's never been really thick. But
hey, I tell people, I might have had the fat gene in the family, but I had the good hair gene. And I'll take good hair and being fat any day over being bald and skinny.
Well, I don't know. I've always been heavy, and I've always thought it'd be nice to try skinny one time.
I don't know. Wintertime gets here, we always got that advantage when wintertime gets here.
That's right. Well, what are you doing here anyway?
Man, we are broadcasting. We have talked to everybody. I mean, they come in, and I feel like I hadn't shut up since I've been here, man.
Well, now this is Mustang TV, right?
Right.
I think that's great. That's awesome.
And you're with WDXC, right?
I do the AM show on the 1370. I'm there from 6 to 8, and then I tell everybody I'm going to do my real job, which is the real estate business. So, I have fun. We have a good time, and but I'm on from 6 to 8 in the weekday mornings, and on Saturday mornings too.
Saturday.
Yeah, so I'll be on in the morning from 6. Well, Bill Phillips comes in the morning, and we do the Bluegrass Blowout show on Saturday mornings.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we have fun, and I've always enjoyed the effort that's going on here with the Spirit of Santa. Look at all those bicycles.
I'm telling you, I watched them bring them in, and I thought, man, it's never going to stop.
Well, I found out how many there were. Do you know how many there are?
42, I think.
42 of them. Somebody asked me to guess, and I just looked. I guessed 50, so I was close.
Well, the only reason I know is because we had Vic on a while ago, and he told us.
Yeah, well, Vic's a good guy, and they've got a good crew up there at LUS, and they do a great job all over for us. Hey, have you seen the square, the Lawrenceburg Square? Of course, we're getting ready for the Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade tomorrow. And, hey, while I'm talking, I'll tell everybody that tomorrow also at Providence Hall on the square, starting at around 12 noon, we're going to have hot chocolate there for everybody. There's going to be a Christmas movie. I think we're going to play Rudolph for the children.
Rudolph!
Yes, sir. And we may have another movie or two that will. Excuse me, that we'll play through the day.
Gotta get some Griswold action going.
Well, we're going to do, all children's movies and all that, and of course I love that too. But also, Santa himself is coming and going to be with us tomorrow afternoon at the Providence Hall. You can have your pictures made with Santa tomorrow. You can bring your own camera if you want to and make your own pictures, but they will have someone there to make pictures for you, and they're only $3, and they'll print them out right there for you. So Santa's come to be at the Providence Hall, and of course all that's leading up to the lighting of the Christmas tree at 4:55, I believe.
Is that what time does the parade start?
The parade starts at 5.
At 5.
Yes. So we're all excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a great Christmas day.
That's a special thing about our parade. It's a nighttime parade, so everything's all lit up, looking pretty and stuff.
Yeah. And I was looking at the square, the guys, and I think the Lawrenceburg Utility Group has been part of it, and the city employees have been a part of it. They've got the square decorated and looking so nice, and now all we lack is lighting the Christmas tree tomorrow evening.
Oh, that was neat watching them. I was delivering on the square when they were getting it ready and setting up, and I just thought that was cool watching it.
Yeah. Well, brother, I'm going to have to go. They want me to come back over there and interview the mayor on WDXC. So
you go do that. Thank you for coming on, brother.
Hey, God bless everybody. Wish everybody Merry Christmas and have a great one yourself, okay?
You too. We'll be right back. See you, brother.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com. That's Sports Talk Mania.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old-world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Welcome back. We're back, Mustangs TV, the Big Fred Show, and we got another guest here, and I practically grew up with this lady. I mean, her and my mama worked together, and, she's more like an aunt to me than anything because I've known her for so long. Patty, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. This has been a good year for me. I have a lot to be thankful for, and I'm proud to see you again.
Thank you.
Is everything going well with you?
Awesome. We're doing lovely. You just literally walked in the door and we snatched you up.
I literally walked in the door and saw one of my old-time friends.
We hug it out. We hug it out on the Big Fred Show.
You're right. Your mother was she helped me so much. One of the nicest, loveliest persons, but she was, she worked hard to do a good job and to help folks like me. And I've told you so many times, she was just one of my dearest friends. But I know she'd be so proud of you, Fred. I know she would be. You just look at you.
So tell us how many years have you been coming to Spirit of Santa?
I've probably been coming to Spirit of Santa just about as long as they've been having Spirit of Santa. It's a cause that I think we all believe in. I've always again, with whatever job capacity I've had, I've always worked with children or parents and whatever. And I think we are, well, those of us who do, we have a passion about children. We know that, well, they don't deserve a lot of things that they get, and they deserve a lot of things they do not get. So, so I've always come, and I think this is a wonderful way to let the community, look at all these bikes. Look at all these people.
Beth done it big this year.
It is, hey, Miss Beth, she's had a hard year.
Yes.
So, I love her and her family, and I love the job that she does.
Does an awesome job. I mean, can't
awesome lady.
Nothing bad to say about Beth.
Nothing, nobody, ever.
And so, how have you been doing? Like, have you had a busy year? I know with the election, I imagine you've walked a lot of miles this year.
I haven't eaten a lot of fried fish, but I have been so humbled. I have friends that I have not seen forever, and they turned out and supported me, and they have been so good to me. I see you from time to time, but there's a lot of them I don't see. So I have a lot to be thankful for. My family and my family's very thankful and very grateful because everybody was so good to me. I hope that in turn I do a good job for them.
I think you do myself.
I'm going to try. I'll give it my dead level best. I promise you that.
Well, we appreciate it. We're glad you came on and whatnot. We're super stoked to have you.
Again, and I'm glad to have this opportunity to say again, thank you, Lawrence County. Thank you, my friends, and Merry Christmas to you and to everybody out there.
Well, we appreciate it. We're glad you came on. We'll be right back after this.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Welcome back. We're here live at the City Administration Building at the Spirit of Santa, and this lady sitting next to me, I'm just going to be honest, she's one of the reasons that I like to do what I do here on the Big Fred Show. I've sat with her and we've gabbed together, and and I'm just gonna put it out there, she's one of my big influences as far as broadcasting. We got Miss Carolyn Thompson here. How you doing?
Thank you, Big Fred. I'm doing great. You're looking wonderful.
Well, thank you.
I think you've been on a diet.
I call it the 4-year-old diet because you don't really get to sit down and be still. You're chasing after him.
That's right. How's Sam doing?
Awesome. I call him 40 pounds of fury is what I call him because he is wide open all the time.
Oh, he's a little cutie. I've seen him on Facebook, and he's a cutie.
Oh, he's definitely, he milks that. I'm just going to tell you. So, how you been?
I've been doing wonderful. Still putting up with Eddie, and I'm so glad that I got to be on your show first.
Yeah, exactly.
I beat you, Eddie.
So, obviously, we're all involved with Spirit of Santa. What's been the best part of it so far?
Well, oh gosh, for me, it's just to see everyone come in and in the holiday spirit, I guess.
And talking to people.
And seeing friends that you haven't seen in a long time, like Big Fred. Yeah, you get to see all your old friends, but it kind of brings the whole community together, and we're all here for one cause, and that's the Spirit of Santa.
Exactly.
And seeing all of the bicycles coming in and people bringing in box toys, and it's just awesome, and the music and the food. And
the music's been fantastic.
Yes, it has. And this is the 25th anniversary, and I've been doing these probably 20-something years. And it just gets bigger and better every year. Unfortunately, the number of children gets bigger every year. So
it's crazy.
It is. But they help so many in the community. They really do, to make sure that they have a Merry Christmas. And they do an awesome job. Beth Campbell and her crew, they go out and they do all the shopping, they do all the wrapping. And I've said this many times, for several years when my grandchildren were young, we helped deliver packages and that is the most awesome experience. I would let my grandkids go to the door and I'd sit in the car and cry.
I imagine a lot of tears fall that day.
A lot of tears.
Tears of joy.
Tears of joy, and it really, helped my grandchildren to see, there are others that are less fortunate and don't have a Christmas, and the joy on the kids' faces when they would bring the presents in. So they always need volunteers. You can call Beth Campbell. She's at the Parks and Recreation Department, and volunteer to help wrap, help deliver, a lot of things that you can do to help out.
So we can find something for you today.
Absolutely.
Well, Carolyn, I am honestly stoked that you got to come and be on my show. This is a highlight for me. I started out hanging out up there with them, and just kind of, I was a glorified space taker-upper is what I call it, and I got on and I got fascinated with it, and then, y'all just planted a seed in me, and it's just kind of grew a little bit, and thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me. And like I said, I beat you, Eddie. I beat you on the show.
Hey, I put it out there for him, and apparently the mountains were more important than my show and stuff. So, but thank you so much for coming on. Merry Christmas. Y'all come back and see me.
Will do.
And y'all, hey, I will. I'll be up there one morning. I'll try to get up there and aggravate them and stuff.
All right. We'll be looking for you.
We will. And we'll be right back. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. Hey, y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
Welcome back. Man, it's a busy morning here at Mustangs TV and Spirit of Santa, and we've got another good guest here. We've got the mayor of Lawrenceburg himself, Keith Durham, and Keith's a good friend of mine. Keith, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, for those of you who are in shock right now, you flashed away, and Carolyn Thompson was here, and then you flashed back, and I'm sitting here.
Hey, let me tell you something. Keith he's an alumni of the Big Fred Show. I had him on way back in the day when, I call it the living room days when I did the show in my living room.
It might have been the very first show. I don't know about that. It was pretty close, wasn't it? So we had a good time on that show.
Hey, I enjoyed it. That was a fun time. So, Keith, how are you?
I'm doing good. Get to come out to Spirit of Santa this morning just starts the day off right.
So, and get a good biscuit. And
I did. I had a biscuit and orange juice. And, if you're out there watching and you want to get up and do something for the good of the community this morning, come on down to the old City Hall here at Lawrenceburg, and got a lot of good entertainment. As a matter of fact, there was a guy a few minutes ago who was who sang The Grinch. I thought it was a record till I looked up there, and it was Mr. Willis singing the song. It was.
Hey, he's a good dude, man. I like him.
Oh yeah, he's good, and he also sang a Johnny Cash song. I thought my goodness, he sounds just like him.
He's amazing. So, how long have you been doing Spirit of Santa?
City of Lawrenceburg's been doing the Spirit of Santa for 25 years, for a quarter of a century. And so, Beth and her team have got to be doing something right. And, and it's all about the spirit of giving. That's what Christmas is about. It's about looking back on the year and how good the Lord's been to you, and then having that spirit inside of you that wants to give and reach out to others. And that's what this program is about. Each year, it's not just for Lawrenceburg. This is a Lawrence County program, and we reach out to kids all throughout the county who need a little help on Christmas. And as you've seen earlier, the utility systems brought in I think they brought in every bicycle Walmart has.
I think so too. I'd be surprised if you go up there and see bicycles on the shelf now. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, I would too. And so, but you look around and hats off to Beth Campbell and her team here. They get up and they practice for this all year long, and they prepare for this all year long. And when you look over, and Beth is a lady of small stature, and you're just wondering how can you squeeze that much goodness into her body.
She is an amazing lady.
It's unreal. And so, hats off to her and to all the crew that she works with, because, this is the easy part, the coming out and giving you the biscuits and the drinks and receiving the gifts that are given. But the hard part comes when you get a little bit closer to Christmas and you have to actually go to the homes and deliver the gifts and things like that. A lot of work involved, a whole lot of work.
Well, Keith, I think it's an amazing thing what they got going on. Are you looking forward to the parade tomorrow night?
Believe it or not, even as a child, I'm a kid at heart, and I believe you know me well enough to know that. So I've always liked the Christmas parade. I grew up south of the square in my younger years, and coming to the square and seeing the parade, and I go back to the days when they used to have this. I don't know if they were moonshiners or gangsters or what, but they drove around in this car, and they would stop every so often. They would chase each other around the car, and it was just neat for a young kid to see those things. But I'm looking forward to the parade, because I've made it my goal that nobody will throw more candy out at the parade than me.
So we're going to say you're going to have a good time and Jackie Sugar up at the same time.
That's exactly right. So if you don't want your kids to have candy, you might want to hold them back, because we're going to
go on to another parade, because you better not come to Lawrenceburg.
That's exactly right. But before the parade begins, just a little bit before 5 o'clock down on the square, there's going to be a lot of things happening on. Providence Hall is going to be open, and then they're going to be showing a movie up there around noon, and they're going to be showing Christmas movies. We'll have hot chocolate throughout the evening. So if you want a good place to watch the parade, come to the square in Lawrenceburg and find you a spot pretty early, because those spots, believe it or not, get taken up around lunch.
Yeah, they do.
They're gone. And so and then we're going to be lighting the Christmas tree right at 5 o'clock. So the community Christmas tree will be lit, and then we'll zip up and join the parade, and then
right on. So you talk about Christmas movies. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Believe it or not, I like the Chevy Chase.
Griswold up top, brother, up top. Can't go wrong with Griswolds. Gotta love the Griswolds.
But I like the old stuff. Like when I was growing up, I still watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I've got a reason. I've got a 3.5-year-old and I've got a 12-year-old, so I use that as an excuse to get to turn on those old
exactly.
So I like those too.
Man, well, Keith, brother, thank you for coming on, and come back and see us anytime, brother.
I will. Appreciate you having me on today.
And we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after this.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Welcome back. We're here live at the City Administration Building for Spirit of Santa, and we're live Mustangs TV and the Big Fred Show, and we have Ben Boston here with us. And Ben, how you doing?
Doing very well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, well, thank you for coming on.
Well, just a pleasure. Like I say, got a bunch of kids coming in here right now, and this is what this program's all about.
Oh, man, y'all love the kids. So tell us, what's your favorite thing about the Spirit of Santa?
it just helps so many people in the community. That's why this morning the lawyers got together and made a donation from the Lawrence County Bar Association to the Spirit of Santa, just to help some children have some type of Christmas that otherwise they would not be able to have. And most of us in this county are very fortunate to be able to help and give back. And you look at the crowd here today, the people that have turned out, it just gives you a good feeling all overall.
Oh, it's an amazing thing. So tell us, the Bar Association, how many lawyers are actually in the Bar Association?
Probably about 25. There's probably 25 lawyers in Lawrence County. There may only be like 20 or so within the Bar Association. Probably 15, 18 very active members.
Have y'all been involved with Spirit of Santa since its inception?
I don't know if we have since its inception. Probably for the last 15 or 20 years anyway that we have been involved and try to make that a something that we look after every year the best we can.
Man, that is awesome. So I've asked everybody that's come on, what's your favorite Christmas song? What's your favorite thing about Christmas?
A lot of favorite things about Christmas. It depends on whether you get down to what some of us on the real reason of Christmas from the religious standpoint, but then you got different religions that look at things differently.
What is the big tradition in the Boston household?
Basically just everybody get together and just the family fellowship and friendship and just love there within the family.
Y'all sit around and watch a good Christmas movies and stuff?
Not every year, but we usually sit around and do a lot of game playing.
Oh, I love it. I love it. One year we had an Uno marathon. I bet we played Uno. I can't tell you how long. I mean, it got hardcore. That's all I know. And
I understand that there are different things like that will happen, and we'll just kind of get into a rut and stay with it.
And we eat and eat and eat. I mean, and you know, most people do turkey. We do lasagna is what we do because we all get burnt out on turkey and ham. So we just decided, hey, do lasagna and salad. That sounds good to us.
That sounds real good. It's hard to go wrong with whatever you pick, I believe.
And you know, everybody makes homemade desserts and stuff like that. I mean, me myself, I'm an apple pie guy. I like apple pie and pretty much any kind of cookie you put in front of me. So I mean, that's how. And you can look at me and tell.
It looks like you could even play Santa there someday.
Hey, when it turns white, I'm on top of it. I'm just waiting on it to turn white.
I understand.
Ben, brother, thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming and talking to us and saying hi to us. And, you know, anytime y'all got anything going on, holler at us, and we'll be more than happy to come put you on.
Well, we appreciate that very much. And on behalf of the Lawrence County Bar Association, we just wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you, brother. We'll be right back.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Welcome back. We're here live, and we got another guest. We got the big man himself here. We got the fire chief with us. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Great morning.
Big turnout.
Big turnout. Lots of bicycles, lots of toys been brought in. Last figures I've heard, which I'm sure they've went up since I've heard, it's $7,200, and that was earlier this morning when I heard it a little after 7 o'clock.
I imagine it'll grow soon.
Oh, no doubt, it's going to grow. It'll grow tremendously probably from that. It always has in years past.
So tell us, what is the What does the fire department do? Do y'all help distribute? Or?
In years past, we've distributed. Last year, we actually had brought 10 bicycles and give some money, and then we came out on Christmas Eve and distributed gifts that was going to different houses in the city of Lawrenceburg. I don't know what role we'll actually play this year yet, but we enjoyed what we were doing.
So this is your first year being fire chief. How's that been for you?
Well, it's been an active year. This is actually my second year. I'll be fire chief 2 years in January.
2 years.
Yes, and we had a very, very active first year. Had a lot of scenes. You know, we had the Oak Street fire. Had several people rescued there by our men, and we've had several rescues go on the first year. This year it's been an eventful year, but not as eventful as the year before. But we are up on call volume this year. You know, we're at a little over 2,500 calls this year for the fire department in the city of Lawrenceburg. And
wow, that is awesome. So tell us, I mean, what was your first initial reaction when you learned you were going to be fire chief?
Well, it's an exciting time, but you know, it's a time for the men, you know, to all come together, and you know, without their backing, I would be nothing. You know, it's without their backing and their work and their support and the things we do to get the things accomplished for the citizens of Lawrenceburg and make it safer for them, and respond safely to them and provide a service to them. Without them, it'd be impossible. I'm just a person to try to guide them.
So you had a pretty smooth transition into it.
Yes, smooth transition. We've accomplished a lot of things. You know, we've bought a 95-foot platform since I've been chief. The other ladder truck had failed ladder test, and we've replaced that with a 2007 model platform.
That sucker's huge too, man.
Oh yes, it's huge. But it's, you know, it's needed for the buildings we have here. The one we had would work, but it wouldn't work on the taller buildings. The 3-story buildings are taller. We had issues with being able to reach the reach we needed. So we went on with the 95-foot. We bought a used truck. It's a 2007 model. You know, and we saved the citizens a little over $600,000 by going with a used truck.
That's awesome.
Oh yes, that truck brand new was about 1.3 million.
Wow.
We saved, like I said, we saved $600,000, a little over $600,000 from buying it. And it'll service the city for a good while, you know, and so that's a huge savings.
Well, that's awesome, man. And of course, you know, the old chief, Mr. Kelly. He was always cool to talk to and whatnot. And I think honestly, he'd be proud that you was his successor.
I think so too. I think he's very proud. I think he's. We talk quite a bit back and forth about different stuff, and you know, from week to week, and you know, I worked with him for several years, you know, on the same shift as he did, and then he became chief, and of course we worked together in that aspect with him chief and me a captain and me assistant chief, and you know, I've worked my way up through the ranks in the fire department, and I think he'd be very proud also.
That's awesome. Well, Chief, we appreciate you coming on and talking with us, and anytime y'all got anything going on, let us know. We'll be happy to come and spend a day with you and show everybody what the fire department does. I mean, that'd be kind of fun, and we're glad to have you. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Appreciate it very much.
And we'll be right back after this. Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old-world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretta, Tennessee.
Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good time. Hope everybody's enjoyed watching this today. I've had fun doing it, and it's been a blast. And I've literally, since we started at 7, haven't shut up since then. You know, I kind of feel like an auctioneer. I've talked so much. So tell us, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are and whatnot, so all our listeners know.
My name is Beverly Wilson. I'm a member of the Mars Hill Baptist Church Choir. We came and sang this morning. We've been doing that for several years. My son-in-law, proud of my son-in-law, he's our music director at Mars Hill Baptist Church. So he's organized everything for us to come again this year and to be a part of this. And we've done this for several years.
Hey, y'all get me in the Christmas spirit when I hear y'all sing.
We have our Christmas play this weekend too. That's going to get you even more in the Christmas spirit. You need to come to it. The adult play is this weekend. It's going to be wonderful. We've seen the previews when they've done the our dress rehearsals, and it is going to be so funny, but it's going to be such an awesome play. So we're really excited about that.
That's awesome. So how long? And y'all been doing this for a while now.
We have. We've been doing this for several years, and I was trying to think how many years we've actually been here to do this, and I really can't remember. Time just kind of gets away the older we get, but time gets away, and I don't really know how many years we've done it, but it's been several. We've done it. We really enjoy coming.
Man, and we've enjoyed y'all. I love to hear y'all sing, and I love to hear everybody get into the Christmas spirit. And I love this event right here. This event is awesome. I mean, and I can't stress enough about the reason for this event. And
absolutely,
it's awesome.
That's what this is. The whole season of Christmas is to spread the good news of Christ, and that's what this is. This is just such an outpouring of love for the children that need it, and it's such a wonderful thing.
And it's awesome. And the Mars Hill Baptist Church Choir, I mean, when y'all come in, y'all get up there and start singing, and you automatically just kind of start getting a little warmer. And I feel like I should have my Santa hat with me tonight. I mean,
should have brought it.
I should have brought it.
But
we're glad you came on, and we're love to hear y'all sing.
Thank you.
Y'all are one of my favorite choirs to hear sing, and we appreciate you stopping by and saying hi to us.
Much. And I'd like to invite everyone again to our play this weekend. It's going to be wonderful. We're going to have it Sunday night and Monday night. So
thank you.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be right back.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life, to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Welcome back. I got a good friend of mine here, and me and him like to talk college football, and we like to aggravate each other. Even though he is a Tennessee fan, we all can't be perfect. That's all I can tell you. But Johnny, how you doing?
Hey Fred, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. What do you mean you can't be perfect? All Tennessee fans are perfect.
You think so?
Tongue tied, got tongue tied.
So tell us, what have you been into?
Oh, nothing, just working a little bit and vacationing, enjoying and traveling a little.
You're like a world traveler.
Hey, you've got to go when you get old enough. When you get too old, you ain't going to enjoy it. You can't go, Fred.
That's right.
So if you can go when you're kind of young, and of course I'm not young.
Oh, you're kind of young.
But you got to go when you can. If you wait around till someday you say, well, hey, I'm gonna go someday. That day's gonna come around, and you're gonna be able not to go. So
you're gonna find out. Yeah, you're right about that. So, have you made your rounds around here and talked to everybody and all that?
I've talked to everybody. I brought them a little donation this morning from Cornerstone Rack and Tooling. Brought them a little donation, and that's a good thing they do in here for all these kids in Lawrence County, and I just really appreciate them doing it. Try to help them out every year. Yeah.
Man, so tell us, are you happy with y'all's new ball coach?
Well, yeah. Anybody wouldn't be. Y'all not happy with him because he's going to bring a football team down to Alabama here in about 2 or 3, 4 years. That y'all going to start screaming. I think he's a good man.
Are you going to watch that little old game that's going to come on TV tomorrow night?
Well, I'm going to watch them all. I watch them all, Fred.
You're going to root for Missouri, Alabama.
Oh, no. Well, you know, Fred.
He's going to root for Alabama.
I'm going to root for either one of them.
He's a St. Joe boy. He's going to root for Alabama.
Hey, I'm going to root with whoever who wins. That's fine with me. I'm not. You know, we're in the SEC, so Alabama should win the game pretty easy. They're picked for 14.5 points.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old-world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old-world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career.
Welcome back. How are y'all? I've had a good time. And we got some more guests here. We've got the fine ladies from Mariner Finance. How y'all doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing great.
So y'all got up here and got your bellies full and got a lot of good biscuits?
We did. It was really good.
Now, what do y'all think about the whole thing?
I think it's a really good program. It's great. Yeah.
Don't be camera shy. No, it's all right. So tell us a little bit about what your favorite thing is about Christmas. Tell us, like, are y'all looking forward to the parade and stuff like that?
Usually I don't make it to the parade, but my daughter does. I just enjoy the family get together for the most part for Christmas.
What's y'all's big tradition y'all do?
Go to Granny's.
What about you?
What is it?
Big tradition for Christmas.
We get together with our whole Boshears family, and that's probably it. And our fireball throwing if we get.
Dude, the fireballs, man, the fireballs are like, that's where it's at now. I mean, you gotta be crazy to go throw fireballs.
As long as you don't get arrested.
Arrested? I don't think it should be illegal. I think it should be like an event, like, you know, the city show up and watch it. I've seen video of it, and I was like, wow, that is some crazy stuff. I mean, are y'all gonna do it again this Christmas Eve?
I'm not sure. Yes, we are.
Yeah. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna try to get to it. I'm really gonna try. So
bring your camera.
Yes, we'll definitely do that. That'll be way fun. So tell us, what was y'all's part with the Spirit of Santa? Did y'all like donate or?
We donated. Yes, donated.
Y'all didn't do doing Christmas shopping or anything like that?
We did, and we just donated money.
Dude, that's cool. Besides that, Black Friday's crazy. I mean, it is. I went and stood in line for a trampoline.
Friday.
Y'all worked?
It's Black Friday. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I went and stood in line for a trampoline, and you know you gotta go stand in line and you gotta go get your ticket so you can buy the trampoline. I felt like I'd got like front row seats to see Foo Fighters. I mean, that's how I felt. I mean, do y'all do any big hardcore shopping like that during?
No. I usually do Black Friday shopping.
What's your guy?
Watch people, just like you said, just to watch people do their craziness.
Oh, it is like absolute pandemonium.
I mean, you can't get through none of the aisles. They're pushing away. They're throwing TVs back to each other. You know.
What's your go-to store that you like to go to and watch?
Walmart.
Walmart's where the crazy folks come out, man.
Yeah.
I like watching the YouTube videos that they'll show of Black Friday madness, and it's crazy. I mean, for a TV or for a $5 pair of pants, I mean, it's nuts. So what's your must-have this year for Christmas?
I don't really have anything.
I mean, we usually get a toothbrush in our stocking. I always thought that was cool to, and I know that's cheesy, but I always think it's really cool to get something crazy like that in your stocking and stuff. So tell us a little bit about what y'all like to do for Christmas. What's your favorite thing?
Watching my daughter open her presents.
What was her big gotta have thing this year?
She wants a trampoline.
Trampoline.
An iPhone. And
she's 9 years old.
9?
Just turned 9.
Wow, they're getting more advanced this time as time goes by. So what about you? What was you don't have kids, do you?
Do I?
You don't have any kids, right?
No.
Do you have any pets?
No.
Well, bless your heart. I mean, we gotta get you a puppy or something. I mean.
No, we don't.
So, trampoline, iPhone. I mean, trampoline would be fun because that means you can go out there and jump.
Right. And she actually made out a Christmas list, and on her list she put on there that she wanted to give more than she gets. So it's like a proud mama moment.
Did you not give a misty eye when you're ready to?
Yeah, and she says she wanted to give gifts to the kids in orphanages and hospitals. So.
Oh my gosh.
That was our proud mama.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
That is awesome. That is just so cool. So, have y'all been busy with marrying or finance this time of year?
We have. We were loaning money for people to go Black Friday shopping. So.
Very busy.
So yeah, give a plug. Tell us about what y'all do.
Well, if you need any money for Christmas or any other expenses, definitely come see us at Mariner Finance. We can help you out with all your needs.
And if you do have a loan with us, we're starting to do no payments to February, so it's going to start helping people out too. So they'll be able to skip their December and their January payment, no payments till February. So
sweet. Well, y'all, thank y'all for coming on, and yeah, I've known Kimberly for 100 years, it seems like. I mean,
we graduated together.
Can you believe we've almost been out of school 20 years? You believe that?
Coming up.
I mean,
she's old.
I say seasoned. I don't say old.
Right. Experience.
That's more. I like that term.
Yeah, experience.
And and I don't mean to toot our own horn or nothing, but I think I'm glad we didn't peak in high school. I'm glad because we waited till we got up in age to get hotter and to get better looking and stuff like that. So now when we get to our reunion, we'll see all these dudes and all these girls that were like the cute people.
Yeah.
They'll be all bald and whatnot, and we'll be like, hey,
We aged gracefully, didn't we?
That's right. Well, y'all come back and see us. Thank y'all for coming on, and we'll be right back after this. Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com at Sports Talk Mania.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career. Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
Hey y'all, it's Big Fred. Join me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. right here on Mustangs TV for the Big Fred Show. Could be any topic, could be any location, but it will always be awesome. Big Fred Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Stay lovely, y'all.
For anything and everything sports, join me, Lee Haygood, on Sports Talk Mania, Monday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk football, we'll talk racing. If it's sports, call me, and we'll talk. Monday nights on MustangsTV.com. That's Sports Talk Mania.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career. Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126.
We got the Ingram Sal Choir here with us, and I'm going to tell you, this is cool. I've never had a choir sing on my show before, and a lot of good kids here. So, y'all going to sing for us? Yeah. All right, then we'll just take it away.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
All right, thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching us. Thank y'all for logging on, and hopefully y'all check it out on YouTube. And I've had a blast. I've had a good time, and I want to thank Miss Judy, our faithful. We could call her our Mustang TV mom, for helping get all these guests rounded up on the show. I'd like to thank all the guests for coming on the show. There were a ton of them. And we want to especially thank Miss Beth Campbell for doing what she's done, and the Parks and Recreation for having us and allowing us to come broadcast. Look forward to making this an annual thing. And with that said, we're going to get out of here, and we hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a good weekend. And we'll see y'all on the next Big Fred Show here on Mustangs TV. And we'll see y'all. Stay lovely, y'all. See you. Bye.
You did have a lot of people.